Hello students, welcome back to another episode of Mastery in Commerce. I hope the previous videos have been helpful to you in understanding the basics of accounting. Although I know most of the children are busy with their boards coming up, but for the students who want to go through the basics of accounting, for them accounting is a difficult topic or they think accounting is an impossible concept. I hope my way of explanation and presenting the solution is helping you. We were solving the unsolved questions given at the end of chapter 3. So we had done till question number 6. My last video was the solution of question number 6. Today we are going to do question number 7, which is on page number 90. Question number 7 on page number 90. You can please look into your book. Show the effect of the following transactions on assets, liabilities and capital through accounting equation. The first thing we have to do is write the accounting equation. Right? So the first thing which is given to us is the A part, started business with cash. So on the assets we write cash 1,20,000 and this is the capital also. Without giving the total for this, because we know both the sides are equal, no need to write the total. Now second is rent received 10,000. So when you are receiving rent, it means you are getting cash. So it will be added in cash as well as in capital. So cash 1,20,000 plus 10,000. It becomes 1,30,000 and over here 1,20,000 plus 10,000. It becomes 1,30,000. Again, the total of both the sides is same, we know it. Now we move on to the next part. Invested in shares. Now for the students who are new to commerce, who don't know what are shares, I'll tell you, although nowadays shares is a very common discussion happening in most of the families. Shares are actually given by the companies to the public to invest in their production. Like there is a company named Reliance. So they issue the shares in the market and they call the common public to invest in their company and people start investing in that. So when people invest, they actually become the partner in the company and they will be sharing the profits with that company, right? So a company gives them a share in their profit, right? That is why most of the people like to invest in the company so that they earn some kind of profit. See, there is a difference between investment and expenditure. Expenditure is when I go to market, spend money and purchase something. That is expenditure. Investment is when I am giving my money to other person in an expectation that I will be getting something added to it and I will earn some profit. Right? I book an FD. You might have heard your parents talking about taking FD from bank. So FD is what? They are giving 10,000 to bank and after 5 years they will get 15,000. So that is an investment. When you spend your money somewhere with an expectation to earn something on it, that is investment. While expenditure is what? When you go and spend money. In simple English, right? So they have invested in shares. Invested in shares means we have to create another head in assets and it will be added in the capital, right? So it is invested in shares 50,000. So cash, now cash will remain the same. See, when we have purchased the shares means we have purchased them for cash. So 1,30,000 minus 50,000. So it comes to 80,000. So cash is of 80,000 and we will create another head, that is shares 50,000, right? And over here we will add 1,30,000 plus 50,000. So 1,30,000 plus 50,000, it comes to 1 lakh. No, it will not be affecting this side because both the effects we have seen over here. So this will remain the same. Capital, it will not be added because we are putting another head. Now we go to the fourth part. Received dividend. Dividend is what? When you are earning something on your shares, right? So you are getting some kind of profit. Now this will be added, right? So cash 80,000 plus, I think it is 5,000. So 80,000 plus 5,000. So it becomes 85,000 plus shares. We write it as usual 50,000. And over here now we will be adding 5,000. So it becomes 1,35,000. So the total of both the sides is 1,35,000 is equal to 1,35,000. Right? So now next we have the E part. The E part says purchase goods on credit from Ragini. So when we are purchasing goods on credit means we are making a creditor for ourselves, right? So cash remains same, 85,000 plus shares 50,000 plus goods, right? So I have made goods for myself. I purchased 35,000. And also now I have another head, creditors 35,000 plus capital 1,35,000. So now again we will check our amounts which we have written. It is 85,000 plus 50,000 plus 35,000 left hand side. Right hand side 35,000 plus we have 1,35,000. So now the total comes to 1,70,000. Right? Now after that we will move on to the next part. So the next part says, that is the F part. F part says paid cash for household expenses. So when you are paying cash for household expenses are drawings, right? So paid cash. So cash should be deducted by 7,000. So cash 85,000 minus 7,000. So 85,000 minus 7,000, it comes to 78,000. Again shares will remain the same. Shares are not touched over here. Then goods also remain the same. Now liabilities, we have creditors. Creditors are 35,000 plus, now this we will deduct from capital because drawings are always deducted from capital. So 1,35,000 minus 7,000, it comes to 1,28,000. Right? So again we will check our amounts. 78,000 plus 50,000 plus 35,000 is equal to 35,000 plus 1,28,000. So we get the total of 1,63,000. Right? Now we move on to the next part, the G part. Sold goods for cash costing 10,000, 14,000. This we have done in many of the questions, and I know now, till now you have learned how to handle this transaction. So we have sold goods for cash which were of cost 10,000. So we have received how much? 14,000. So what we will do? Cash 78,000 plus 14,000. So 78,000 plus 14,000, it comes to 92,000. Shares will remain the same. Now goods are sold, right? So goods they were costing for how much? 10,000. So actually 35,000 minus 10,000. So it comes to 25,000. And where will the profit go? Yes, you are correct. The profit will be added to capital. So 1,28,000 plus how much is the profit? 10,000 goods are sold for 14,000. So 4,000 is the profit. So we get 1,32,000. Right? So let us check our amounts. 92,000 plus 50,000 plus 25,000 plus is equal to 35,000 plus 1,32,000. It comes to 1,67,000. Please check in your calculator the total. You can use the calculator and do the questions quickly. Now next we go to the H part. The H part says cash paid to Ragini 35,000. So this creditor we have paid cash, right? So we will deduct from here 92,000 minus 35,000. So 92,000 minus 35,000 comes to 57,000, right? And this side we will not write it because it is over. So we will only write capital. So both the sides it is deducted. We know the total comes to 1,32,000. Now we have the last part of this question, which is quite easy to understand. Deposited into bank. Now what we will do? This is a contra entry. I told you earlier also, contra entry is when cash and bank both are getting affected. So we have deposited into cash into bank means from cash we will deduct it. 57,000 minus how much it is? 20,000. So 57,000 minus 20,000, it comes to 37,000 plus shares now bank, another head we will open and it will show as 20,000. Capital remains the same, 1,32,000, and this transaction has affected only our asset side. That's it. This was a very small question and now let us check the answers which are given in your book, whether we are getting the same. See, cash is given 37,000, shares 50,000, goods 25,000, bank 20,000, and capital as 1,32,000. So whatever is given in your book as the answer, we have achieved it. I request all of you to please try on the questions yourself, and wherever you are finding it difficult till my video comes, you can leave that place blank, right? There are many new things which keep on coming in each question. You might be noticing it. So if you are getting confused, you don't know how to do it, what to do further, please wait. I'll clear your all the doubts, right? So you need to be very active in understanding. See, accounts is everything happening around you. Try to find out the facts about the things, then you will be finding it easy to understand from where the money is coming and where the money is going. Only that much we have to calculate. It is a very easy subject. Keep on saying to you it is easy. Don't get confused by saying what all these numbers are written. It is easier than maths, what I say, right? So you can work on it, try to understand. I will be uploading next question. Till then, please try to do the question on your own. Learn from the new things which are coming, how and what they are going to affect. I request you, don't go through Google to find the answers every time, because if you keep on scrolling and searching in Google, you will never learn on your own. During exams, Google will not help you, right? So please put in your own effort and try to understand each concept, how it is affecting your money in hand. That is the duty of an accountant, right? And there are many future prospects for the students who are taking commerce, and I don't want you to think that you are less than science students. As much effort and hard work science students do, commerce students also put in that much effort, and they reach to the top positions of the companies. Okay, so please take step by step and try to understand the concepts. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe it. In the comment box you can ask if any of the problem you are facing and which you are not able to understand in any of the way. I will try to solve your problem and help you. I request you to please like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye for today.